Anka? What are you doing here? You promised me you'd properly look for a job. You didn't skip the job fair I told you about, did you? How could I possibly not attend the job fair you specifically recommended to me? I found a part-time job there at a cleaning company. Although, the salary is only 80% during the probationary period. If that's the case, then what brings you here? The clientele here is quite a mixed bag. No, you've got it all wrong. Under your righteous influence, Rosalind, I've decided to turn over a new leaf, support myself, and strive to be a law-abiding citizen. I'm just working part-time as a service staff here. And let me tell you a secret. The hourly wage here is much higher than a cleaner's. Why didn't you tell me you're short on cash? Also, if you're going to work part-time at night, at least find a safe place. I had a classmate who used to work the night shift at a convenience store. It wasn't crowded at night, and he even had time to study. Oh, I've already taken your advice to heart. But you see, it's hard to strive for progress on an empty stomach. How about you treat me to something delicious? Sure, I can treat you to dinner, but every time we've made plans before, you've stood me up. As a great cleaner of the planet, of course, I have a busy schedule. But I promise, this time I'll make it for sure. All right then. Since you've been good and found a job and worked so hard, pick whatever you want to eat. It's all on me. Just as I thought. I knew the kindest, cutest, most generous and beautiful Rosalind in all of Asperia must surely care about me. Oh, my heart is racing for you right now. Quit your yapping. I'm doing this to encourage you. If you're not here out of concern for me, then why are you here? If I'm not mistaken, you're off duty. Did you think I was kidnapped by some bad guys and rushed over to save me? Go on, get out of here with those weird fantasies of yours. I came here for serious business. Oh, I see. So the one over there, that's your new partner?
We just met yesterday. We're not partners, just acquaintances, I guess?
Hey, I'm Anka, Rosalind's bestest friend. Hey, don't give yourself such a weird title. Am I not? Then why don't you just consider me as your childhood friend who passed away unexpectedly? After all, we look exactly the same, so similar that we could be mistaken for the same person. And in this way, I can always be your bestest friend, right? Please, the only time I mistook you was when I first met you. Now I'm absolutely certain. Apart from your looks, you and Siga have absolutely no similarities. The differences are so clear, even if I wanted to see you as Siga, I couldn't possibly do it. So, you've really thought about it? Hey, if you keep talking, I'm going to get angry. Watch out or… Oh no, something suddenly came up. I have to go now. It seems I won't have time to ask around today. Let's go.
But I want to stay a little longer.
Okay then. I know this place like the back of my hand. I'll give you a good tour later. What could be so urgent? I need to hurry over. You too. Anka is new here. I'm counting on you to take care of them. Bye.
Hello there, Anka.
Don't look at me like that. I only said what I said for Rosalind's sake. You just take care of yourself. I'm busy tonight. Making money isn't as easy as it used to be. Bye.
Hello there. I'm a service droid. You can browse the menu and place your order with me.
I'm sorry. The ordering function is temporarily unavailable. If you need anything, please go to the bar and ask our bartender.
Sorry, this droid hasn't been serviced in a while. Its voice module and such often malfunctions, so it's temporarily out of service. I'm the bartender here. Come find me whenever you want some drinks.
Oh, okay.
The ordering function has been disabled. Please find a bartender if you need anything.
Wasn't it a robot voice just a moment ago? How did it suddenly change to a human voice?
My voice module is malfunctioning. Non-repair personnel should not attempt to repair it.
Oh, I actually know someone who can repair voice modules. I'll try to bring her over to fix you if I get the chance.
Oh. She won't end up having a few extra parts after fixing me, right?
You seem quite normal. Almost like a real person.
You're a smart one.
Hey, is anything the matter?
Nothing.
Okay, then try not to bother others if it's not important. I'm feeling troubled right now. Please let me have some time alone to calm down.
Hello. I'd like to order a drink. Any recommendations?
Every drink in our bar has its own story. Since you're new here, why not start with some of our classics, like Hammer of Thor or Tear's Edge? I don't know, what would you like to order, dear customer? Thor is the god of thunder and strength in mythology, naturally strong and burly. His weapon is a hammer named Mjolnir, also known as the Hammer of Thor. It contains immense power. Thor, wielding the hammer, has shattered countless giant skulls. Thor always seems to be associated with war, but he was also seen as a benefactor by ancient farmers, because the arrival of thunder signifies the return of spring and the beginning of the farming season. The base of our Hammer of Thor here is a strong liquor, aquavit, a specialty from the north, representing strength. It's also mixed with peach and lime juice, symbolizing early spring, as well as some jasmine. Finally, we add some soda water to let the guests feel the release of thunder's power between their lips and tongue. I don't know, what would you like to order, dear customer? Thor is the god of thunder and strength, and I don't know, what would you like to order? Tear's Edge is a mythical magical sword, meaning to cleave. The blade of Tear's Edge shines like fire, and it's said to draw blood every time it's unsheathed. It's a treasured sword that can cut through iron like mud and never rusts. But because of its immense power, this sword is cursed. Tear's Edge can bring glory to its wielder, but can also lead them to their doom. According to legend, the last three owners of this sword all met their end by it, after achieving victory. Our signature Tear's Edge starts with high-proof vodka base, to which we add coffee liqueur and stir thoroughly. It smells sweet, but when you drink it, there's a strong burning sensation, both spicy and pungent. Many people are fooled by the aroma of this drink. I don't know, what would you like to order?
Pour me a Gungnir, please.
Please, don't joke about that. We run a legitimate and compliant business here with absolutely no food safety issues.
How strong is it? Like, will it kill me?
It seems our customer came prepared, but I have to remind you, this is a very strong drink. I just want to remind you, this drink is very special. Gungnir is Odin's weapon, also known as the Spear of Heaven. Once thrown, it never misses its target. In the mythology of humanity's home planet, the path of a shooting star is said to be the thrown Gungnir. That's why humans have the custom of making wishes on shooting stars.
Can I make a wish over this drink?
Of course.
In that case, I wish, after drinking this glass, I can see Wednesday.
The wishes of our guests are sure to come true.
researcher buddy. We meet again. Didn't expect you to actually show up. Aren't you afraid we might spike your drink and tie you up again?
So, am I supposed to collaborate with her? Someone who doesn't even dare to show her true face?
Hey! Don't look down on others. Yesterday, you were the one who lost to me.
Are you going to keep bringing up that failed operation?
Gray Fox? You...
It seems this isn't just any service droid, but a member of Wednesday. I don't like beating around the bush. Since we've met, let's get straight to the point. So, this person.
She's the boss of Wednesday.
Nola, for a Kylo researcher, you're braver than I thought.
It's not about being brave. Cooperation requires leverage. I have the space rift technology you need, and you just happen to have what I need. I heard that you guys once broke into the Aurora Industries headquarters and successfully evaded the police. Now, I want to enter the Aurora Experimental Center. If you're willing to escort me in and out of the 27th floor just once, I'll lend you the space rift technology.
You just arrived and already heard about our glorious deeds. It seems Wednesday is indeed famous. Oh wait, you also want to get into Aurora Industries?
Wait, what? Are you saying you want to steal my space rift technology just to break into Aurora again?
I've said it before. We shouldn't have let Ace join the negotiations. Her mouth runs like it's made of athletic cells.
Let me be straight with you. Our next target is the 13th floor of the Aurora Experimental Center. But, because of the commotion we caused last time, we can't easily get in and out this time around. We'll have to rely on your space rift technology.
So, you guys plan to use the space rift technology to sneak into Aurora Industries and then escape. It's indeed a solid plan. But unfortunately, the space rift isn't as convenient as you think. The use of space rift technology not only has strict limitations each time it's used, but it also requires a substantial energy supply. Therefore, it's not yet feasible for large-scale use. If my information is correct, only the lab on the 27th floor meets all the conditions to activate the space rift. So, you have even less reason to refuse to cooperate with me.
Look, you're not trying to trick us, are you? What if you're a spy sent by Aurora and we end up getting caught?
My investigations couldn't possibly be wrong. If I wasn't sure that this researcher had no connections or acquaintances in Hesperia, I wouldn't have helped you devise a kidnapping plan.
Gray Fox is right. Don't forget why Aurora is after us. Even if there really is a spy, could someone who's been to the 13th floor actually make it out alive? When the time comes, even if you wish to swear loyalty to Aurora, it won't matter. To survive, you must activate the space rift.
Suddenly, I feel like teaming up with you guys might have been a mistake.
There's no time to waste. You're already part of the plan now. Ace, based on the researcher's role, adjust the plan a bit, and then get him synced up.
Leave it to me! Welcome, our new friend, to the Wednesday versus Aurora Industries, unveiling the dark conspiracy of the corrupt corporation, righteous execution by the Thief Squad plan.
How many times have I told you? Stop giving these useless, long-winded, and ridiculous names to our plans.
In any case, let's move on to the plan's details. Since you're a researcher officially invited by Aurora Industries, your entry into the experimental center will be straightforward. Just take the invitation letter with you.
And what about you guys?
Nora and I will enter the building as temporary cleaners hired by the organizers. Getting in there is the easy part. The hard part comes later. The Aurora Experimental Center has strict access restrictions between different floors. With our ID cards, we simply can't access the labs upstairs. Right now, only a few S-level scientists within Aurora Industries have access to that place. So when the time comes, you'll need to figure out a way to help NOLA duplicate their ID cards.
You're entrusting such an important mission to me? But I'm just a researcher.
Don't worry. When the time comes, all you need to do is chat with that scientist and distract him. Leave the rest to our perfect record leader, NOLA. And our most reliable off-field support, Asperia's top hacker, Gray Fox.
It's nothing.
Once the access card has been copied, you and NOLA can enter the 13th floor. I'll be waiting by the window for you to get me.
Wait a minute. Why can't you come in with us?
Well...
She kept being late when she was undercover at the cleaning company, so she's still not a full-timer and can't get into Aurora Industries.
But don't worry. All my skills were taught to me by our boss. If it's climbing a window or something like that, it's a piece of cake.
Okay, I got it.
Once we enter the 13th floor, that's when Operation Wednesday versus... That's when our real plan begins. There are many guards inside, and our goal is to slip past them unnoticed and complete all tasks without alerting them as far as possible.
I'll take care of all the password-protected doors and surveillance in between.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Hold on, I still have a lot of questions. Your plan only covers getting to the 13th floor. What's the plan after that?
All the blueprints for the building above the 13th floor are kept as hard copies by Aurora. I can't get my hands on them at all. As for surveillance access, due to their network security upgrade, I can only take over after you've successfully duplicated the S-level ID card access. If I were to invade their network now, it could easily alert them and jeopardize their operation.
Don't worry. The last time I went to their lab, I also sneaked in under Gray Fox's directions. It was quite simple. And this time, we have our mighty and powerful boss NOLA with us, so you can rest assured.
All right. So, what should we do next?
Ace, head home and get some sleep. You can't be late for work at the cleaning company tomorrow. Gray Fox can take care of herself. As for you, researcher, come with me. We're going to meet someone who can make you a blank ID card.